it's kind of like a homecoming, coming here today and looking across the crowd and thinking back about all the things we did to make this happen. And I was elected to this district in 1986, and back then this district looked a little bit different than it does today. It started in Algonquin, Illinois, and went all the way down to Ottawa, Illinois. So we had the full length and breadth of the Fox River. And one of the things that was always plaguing people, that we had probably 20, I'm pulling numbers off the top of my head, but I'm pretty accurate. And I'll have to give you a forewarning. I don't have prepared remarks, and that's dangerous. But we probably had about 21 to 22 bridge crossings across the river, all the way from Algonquin to Ottawa. All but 17, all but 3 of those bridge crossings, excuse me, 4 of those bridge crossings were cited for over 80 years. This is back in 1986. So think about that. The only other bridge crossings had been the 3 interstates across the highway and 1 other bridge crossing of one of our municipalities. So as the Fox River grew, the valley grew, and our industry grew, and our population grew, and people started to move to the west side of the Fox River, which used to be all, when I grew up, was pretty much just all agriculture. You go to the west side of the Fox River, it was farms. But things changed. Randall Road, when I first ran for Congress, Randall Road was a country road with hardly anything on it. It's very different than it is today. So where the growth was. So people had to get from the east side of the river to go to the west, whether they went from going to school or going shopping or going to work. And places like Batavia and St. Charles and South Elgin were bottlenecks of traffic with people trying to get across the river. So it was imperative, I thought, to start to lay out a plan to say, look, we need to find ways to get our folks back and forth across this river. And we came up with about 7 different crossings. One north of here, this crossing, Red Gate, went all the way down to 2 possible crossings between Batavia and Aurora, another one at the end of Orchard Road, and another one further down the Fox River. Well, as history goes through, we have 3 of those bridges as of today that will be open. And it's changed the way that people live and the quality of life we have in this great Fox River Valley. This bridge cost the federal government about $80 million. It cost the local government about $20 million. So that's the match that always is out there. But trying to find to amass that much money to make something happen is not easy. That's just one bridge. And so it takes a long time and a lot of work. And maybe our funding system has to change in the future. Who knows? But that's how things get done. When you measure your life in things that you've accomplished and things you've got done, this is a good thing to have done. But I started this almost 25 years ago, which is a good, almost more than a third of your life. And so I hope for generations to come, for this community and for this place, that this is something that people can enjoy, makes their life better, it makes commerce better, it makes living better, and it makes this community better.
Go!